Hello everyone. So today we are going to see about C data type, C compilation and execution. So there are three main data types in C: primary data type, user-defined data type, and derived data type. Primary is further classified into character, float, int, and void. So each of which is further classified into signed and unsigned, and into various data types based on the amount of space that they occupy. User-defined data type, enum and type definition, derived pointers, arrays, structures, and union. So integers are whole numbers. Generally, an integer occupies 2 bytes of memory. Character type variable holds one character. A character includes all the letters, numbers, and all the special characters that is there in the keyboard. Value is assigned to a character type variable within single quotations. It generally occupies 1 byte of memory. Float. A float data type is used to store any fractional value. It generally occupies 4 bytes of memory. Void. Void type has no value. They are mostly used to define the data type of function, not of variables. Function has its own data type, which denotes the data type of the which denotes its return data type. So if a function returns nothing, then it is denoted with void. So it cannot be so void cannot be used to define the data type of variable. Data types. Arrays. It is a collection of many values of same data type. Pointers. It is a special variable used to store address of other variable. Structure. A structure in C programming language is a composite data type declaration that defines a physically grouped list of variables under one name in a block of memory, allowing the different variables to be accessed via a single pointer or by the struct declared name which returns the same address. Union. A union is a special data type available in C that allows to store different data types in the same memory location. You can define a union with many members, but only one member can contain a value at a given time. Unions provide an efficient way of using the memory location for multiple purposes. User defined. Enum. Enumeration. The word enumeration means listing out uh, things one by one from a list. So enum is a user-defined data type in C. It is mainly used to assign names to integral constants. The names make a program easy to read and maintain. Type definition. Type definition is a way to give another name to an existing data type. That is a keyword used in C language to assign alternative names to existing data type. It is mostly used with user-defined data types when names of the data types become slightly complicated to use in programs. Following is the general syntax for using typedef. Typedef existing name and alias name. After declaring it, we can use the alias name in the program. Compilation and execution. So generally, the code that we type or send will be converted into expanded code. In the expanded code, all the inbuilt functions and the header files will be in expanded form. Then the expanded code will be converted into assembly code, from assembly to object code, from object to executable code, then it gets executed. So the processes are pre-processing, compilation, assembly, linking, and loading. Using a preprocessor program to convert C source code in expanded source code. Hash includes and hash define statements will be processed and replaced actually sources codes in this step. Compilation. Using a compiler program to convert C expanded source to assembly source code. Assembly. Using an assembler program to convert assembly source code to object source code. Linking. Using a linker program, one can convert object code to executable code. Multiple units of object codes are linked together in this step. Loading. Using a loader program to load the executable code into the CPU for execution. Then the program gets executed.